Are of course officially underway. Voters have until 9 this evening to make their mark, and of course more coverage coming your way. Leanne?
Yeah. Indeed, Sakina, continuing to take a look at some of the different areas in South Africa and what the mood is like on the ground. And of course, as soon as people do go out and vote, we try and get a response from them and see how it's going. And also you'll see some of the political party heads going out and voting will be there to capture that for you. The president as well, hopefully we'll catch him voting, and a lot of people, a lot of the VIPs in South Africa going out to cast their vote. But today, you are the VIP, and that's something you have to understand, that when you go out and make your mark, it is as important as anybody else, and that's what's so nice about a day like this. Well, let's go over to Mariska Botha now. She is covering the local government elections in the Boland and Overberg regions of the Western Cape. If I'm not mistaken, she's in Worcester at the moment. So let's cross over to you, Mariska. Good morning. How are things looking?
Good morning, Leanne, and good morning to all the viewers. I was listening to my colleague there for a moment, and it looks a little bit different here. It's very peaceful and quiet. We are in Ward 7, if I'm not mistaken, in the CBD of Worcester, where voting has continued peacefully this morning. The IEC reports that everything has been delivered. They are ready for the elections. They are geared towards the COVID-19 pandemic. Everything peaceful, looking good. And we have also travelled across the Botha Valley municipality, where, of course, Worcester is the hub and the heart of that municipality, and it stretches across an area of about 100 kilometers from Rawsonville to Toes River, and we crisscrossed that area speaking to people. Most of the people we spoke to said they will be voting today. Whether that happens remains to be seen. We've only found one person who said she will not cast a ballot. There's no protests at the moment. It's all peaceful and quiet. The Botha Valley municipality, of course, is very rural. Here, agriculture is the mainstay of the economy, and people in areas like Toes River suffer greatly because there simply is no employment. So there's many challenges in this municipality specifically. Worcester, not so much. Worcester is the economic hub of the area, but in other areas, people are voting, saying they really need some change now. They really need to see a difference in the things that has been promised. We did a story earlier in the week, and as the reporter before, our colleague in Limpopo, said, those promises made is promises kept. That's what people are hoping for here. We've also spoken to people who's told us, interestingly, the party they've always voted for no longer has their allegiance. So this is definitely going to be an interesting election. I don't know if it's perhaps exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic, who sort of laser focuses everyone into a certain direction. But so far here in Worcester, in the Botha Valley municipality, all is going well. It's peaceful, and we'll certainly be monitoring all those areas that I just mentioned, the Doorns, Toes River, and we'll even make a stop in Ceres a little bit later to just monitor what's happening. Voting is continuing here. There's short queues, but people seem to go out. It takes about 5 minutes. I watched one couple go in. 5 minutes to go in, cast their ballot, and come out again. And here as well, the weather is playing up. Yesterday it was sweltering heat. This morning we woke up to rain, and you'll see our picture become dark and light as the clouds move over. So we'll keep an eye on that as well to see if that has an impact on whether or not people go to the polls today.
Fantastic, Mariska. Looking forward to seeing your journey and crisscrossing that area to see how things are going. But happy to hear that it seems to be a fast and smooth process. People taking 5 minutes to go in, cast their vote, and come out. And of course, the queues, we do hope that they steady throughout the day. Not necessarily long queues, but certainly queues that never sort of stop, and people coming out and casting their votes.